Hello everyone, Vijeth Nayak this side, coming up with one more video on the series Sales 0 to 1. I hope you have watched my episode 1 and episode 2. If you have not watched it, I'm putting the link on the description. Please make sure you watch those videos. So as I have told earlier, I'm going to cover the mindset aspects for someone to excel in the sales job, right? How am I planning this content? It's all random things which I have experienced in my last 10 years of sales career. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that. I'll be putting some more videos on mindset, on sales, on money, and a lot of other topics as well, right? So let's dive into episode 3. In this episode, I'm going to talk about something really important. Let's say as a salesperson, you have a calm, composed, good mindset, and now you have understood that you have to control your mind, and you should not let a bad moment or a bad vibe or a bad energy kill your daily work, right? So that's what we covered in the episode 2. So now you are good on the mindset part, right? And now you are doing your job as well. So what's more important now? The most important parameter at this stage or at this point would be your skill improvisation, right? So now you have got a lot of skills, right? It can be the selling skill. It can be, a lot of knowledge about the product, about value addition, about qualitative selling, right? Whatever you do. So now you have to improve on this, right? It cannot be like, I started on day 1 and on the day 100, I'm possessing the same kind of skills, right? There is no improvisation. So that is when, a lot of sales folks, get to witness the valley of death. Now, what is valley of death? So you see a peak, right? And then you start falling down. The downfall, right? That main area is called as valley of death. Why do many good salespeople, fall under valley of death and they are unable to pick up? Is because there was no continuous skill improvisation, right? This is something I have advised to my team as well whenever I was managing a team of 8-10 reps, right? So what is the new thing you learned today? You come to work, you're starting your work, right? And you're ending your work after 8-9 hours. What did you learn today, right? What did you focus on learning? Was there any particular aspect on the call which you wanted to improvise today, right? Maybe a sales call has different stages, right? So there is introduction, there is consultation, there is value addition, there is conclusion, right? There is a next step. So which part did you improve today? Okay. What did you learn about the product? Now let's say you are selling some IT product. Now today, what did you learn about it? Is there something new you learned about your customer? Maybe you are selling to consumers directly. Maybe you are into B2C selling, right? So what did you learn about the consumer base? What did you learn about the target group today? If you are not covering these things, or if you are not focusing on learning this or improvising on this, right, you're going to fail someday. How much of a good mindset you have? I have seen great salespeople who minted lakhs of incentives every month failing miserably just because they didn't focus on daily improvisation, right? One more important thing which I have always implemented, which has helped me a lot, is listening to your own call recordings, right? So even after 10 years, even today, right, at my job, I do listen to my customer interactions, my calls. And why do I do that? Because I might be good with the product, but I might be screwing up my introduction itself, right? Just because I'm 10 years experienced, maybe I'm taking it too lightly, right? Or I may be good with my communication and rapport building, but I'm screwing up when it comes to product. Maybe there are some elements where I failed to answer the customer whenever they were having an interaction about it. Only when I listen to my calls, at least once or twice a week, I'll figure out where I'm going wrong. And when I know where I'm going wrong, I'll be able to work on improvising on that side, right? So you can read a lot of books to understand value-based selling. You can read your product brochures. You can interact with your seniors at work to understand more about product. You can sit with your manager and understand the product, the sales techniques which they have used, which has worked out. You can read a lot of blogs on how to write best emails. You can do a lot of research. Today we have AI in place. We have ChatGPT, we have Perplexity AI, so many tools which can help you learn. But the question here is, are you ready to learn or not? Now, if you are not focusing on keeping some time for your skill improvisation, if you're not keeping some time in a week, to listen to your call recordings, eventually you're gonna fail, right? So my message in this episode is, please focus on improvising your skill every day. And even if you learn one new thing every day, by the time you finish a year, you are better than like 90% of the people in your field, right? So that's how you level up your game. So please make sure you follow this, right? Whichever last 3 episodes, whatever I have covered, please ensure you are absorbing it and also implementing it. And let me know in the comments section, how are you finding this series? Is it really adding some value to your career in sales, right? So I'll see you next time with another topic. Until then, please ensure you subscribe and you share this with a friend who needs to watch this. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.